No, no se me está escuchando por eso. ¿Cómo va? Buenas tardes a todos. Estamos acá para ver una serie entre Pacha y Aben, como se ve en el draft que estamos a punto de presenciar. eh, que quedó pendiente. Esto es por la categoría B del torneito que estamos haciendo con Mastapizza. Recordamos también que quedan dos series pendientes por ver. Por transmitir, pero me está costando conseguir un caster que lo haga por mí porque son las partidas que jugué yo y no tiene demasiado sentido quizás transmitirlas de esa manera. Bueno, vamos entonces ya sin más a ver qué eligieron estos chicos. Recordemos que Pacha resulta en la ronda de perdedores tras perder 2-0 contra Kako categóricamente. Eh, y lo mismo le pasa a Ben, no tan categóricamente como Pacha, eh, pero bueno, llegó a la ronda de perdedores tras perder contra Sergio, que venía muy afilado. Vamos a ver qué mapas decidieron elegir. Recordemos que siempre el primero es en Arabia, la primera partida. Y para lo demás, veremos qué nos ofrece. Pacha elige Atacama, que responde más o menos al estilo de Pacha, que es ofensivo, siempre al frente. Y Atacama es un mapa muy abierto, donde la madera es algo, un bien preciado que cuesta defender. A lo que Aben responde con Hillfort, todo lo contrario, ¿no? Vemos como dos caras de dos jugadores completamente distintos, un mapa cerrado, con espacio para bumear tranquilo. Bueno, no te digo para bumear tranquilo en Hillfort en realidad, pero sí como para llegar hasta castillos sin demasiadas preocupaciones. Y arena, ok, estamos ante un jugador que definitivamente le gusta jugar cerrado. Eh, Y veremos cómo termina de responder Pacha. Pacha termina de responder con Nómada, que bueno, también es uno de sus mapas insignia. Y snipea arena, está bien, no quiere saber nada con eso. Y Andrea snipea Atacama sorpresivamente, porque Andrea no es un jugador que se caracterice por jugar nómada. Ha comentado en varias ocasiones que no es de los mapas que mejor se le da. Vamos entonces a ver qué eligieron para las civilizaciones. Empezamos con Pacha, con Etíopes, calculo que pensando en Arabia, es una civilización que le gusta mucho a Pacha. Para Arabia, cuando quiere ir a lo seguro, debe estar en modo full tryhard porque de esto depende su continuidad en el torneo o no. Andrea responde con bereberes, que también le gusta usar mucho bereberes en Arabia, y teutones. No estoy del todo seguro de teutones. Evidentemente le gusta porque también lo piqueó antes. Lo había piqueado en la serie anterior, creo, si mal no me equivoco, con Sergio. Oh, Andrea, thanks for joining the stream. The snipe was misclick. Oh, you meant to snipe Nomad and you sniped Atacama accidentally? Okay. Yeah, I was surprised by the fact you snipe Atacama instead of Nomad. Okay, since you're here and I don't have any co-caster, I think I'll continue in English so you can better understand what I'm saying. Oh, okay. So the snipe in the end is Nomad and Atacama will play. Okay, nice. Cool that you reached an agreement there. Okay, Vietnamese for Pacha. I guess that's another civilization that Pacha likes very much. So another possibility for it on Arabia. Magyars, then Lithuanians for Hillfort, I guess. Franks backup for both Arabia and Hillfort, I guess. Malians, okay, it's a very nice civilization. They have camels with Farima, very powerful camels that I guess late game can be some sort of counter for Franks, Lithuanians, and Teutons cavalry. Yeah, what I'm seeing is that civilizations from you, Andrea, are very based on cavalry, not that much on archery. And Italians for Pacha, another civilization that has some nice bonuses against cavalry. And finally, Mayans. Let's see what Aben goes for. on the snipe. He sniped Ethiopians. He knows them very well. Doesn't want to have to battle them, and it's Mayans for Pacha. That makes sense. It's a very strong save with an impressive economy that can get you in trouble in the late game. So what I'm expecting then is, I'm guessing that you and there are going Berbers on Arabia Classic, and in that case I would expect Pacha to go, I don't know what actually, maybe Vietnamese, but he needs to close himself between walls very quickly because he'll probably go scouts. Okay, I'll start trying to guess and jump straight into a replay. First, I'll change the overlay so it doesn't block the how is it called? The resources view in Capture Age. And okay, I don't want any spoilers. I think I said Berbers against Vietnamese. Let's see what happens. Bear with me a second while Capture Age does its thing. Here we are. We have Aben Lithuanians, very nice pick for Arabia, and yeah, Pacha Vietnamese, no surprise there. I'm honestly not sure why Vietnamese on Arabia. I did it myself against, well, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I did it myself, and in this case, I'm not quite sure why Vietnamese on Arabia. Even the Vietnamese pick, right? I really didn't have any archer civilizations as to justify Vietnamese. It's not a bad save, but I think there are much better choices. I don't know, he could have gone Britons, for example, from Arabia. But it is what it is. Let's see if he tries to use a bonus to lame a thing or two. Meanwhile, on the other side, we have Aben with the Lithuanians, very strong civilization. Super interesting eco bonus. They start with 150 extra food that makes the start very smooth. Not the best map for Andrea. He has main gold exposed in the front as well as the main stone. Secondary goals are behind the wood line and also wide open. And the secondary stone is it as well. Plus, this is kind of hard to close. Luckily, there are not a lot of elevations around his base, just this one. And as for Pacha, well, I think he's slightly better, not that much. He has his main goal pretty safe. That's good for him. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same map as Andrea. But yeah, I'm worried about the gold for Andrea. He needs to make some damage in Feudal Age such that he can secure that gold prior to getting to Castle Age. He took the risk of killing the boar with the TC there, but this time it went well. Oh, we have a lot of idle time for Pacha. 20 seconds, it's almost one villager. And I'll have to change something here so to avoid the noises, duplicate noises from the game. Pretty standard opening so far. Let's see what the exploration looks like for both of them. Okay, nice exploration of his face for Andrea. And okay, I'll change patch actually to red so it's easier for everyone to see. Nice exploration from patch as well. Let's see what they are up to. I mean, it's foreign wood for both of them. So I'm expecting archers maybe for both. I'm not sure it's the right call for Andrea since Vietnamese archers have extra HP, so chances are that you end up losing that battle. Also with the extra food you can go slightly earlier to fuel age and rush scouts or man at arms maybe. That could actually be a good call, man at arms. And yes, for Pacha I will expect archers. That is if he doesn't continue idling the DC. He's now almost 50 seconds. That's 2 villagers behind. As we see, Aben already researching. How is it called in English? Loom. There you go. And going up to village. Andrea being annoying while Pacha pushes deer. He's not interested in the fight, he just wants to push his deer in peace. And he manages to. There you go. Oh, seems it will be man-at-arms opening for Aben. Good, good, good. And given that Pacha is a bit delayed with 1 minute idle time, I think he can manage to pull some nice damage there. Okay, let's see what happens with this, because Andrea will be on village earlier, so he can kill Pacha's scout when that happens, and if on a hill, that will be even better. Okay, already up, so fight, 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 Andrea. Fight with your scout. Immediately going for archer range for maybe an archer or skirmisher follow-up to the men-at-arms. That's pretty good. And I think he'll get that kill. It's still 20 seconds for Pacha to get village and start running faster. Yeah, he's not going to make it dead. That boy is going down. Nice, quick wall displayed. Oh no, he didn't click them, so it's now a mess for Pacha, who is hosting some man-at-arms at home. Panic archer range. I don't like the fact that he did it in front of the man-at-arms. I guess that the villagers are in... Yeah, they are in TC range, but still, I don't know. I will have to put it the other way around. But very nice first strike from Andrea. This should give him some time to settle the echo and everything at home. He's not paying attention here. Probably he wants to make some damage. Okay, there we go. Pacha anyway did a great job quickly walling his resources. He realized that he was behind in time and advantage on a lot of things. So he's safe for now at least. As an archer goes out already, still missing to research fletching. But that will do for now. Maybe he needs to, Pacha needs to train, how is it called? A spear to deal with the scout as the archers start coming in. His archers don't have fletching either. I think I will have wait to have 2 or 3 before sending them forward. Maybe researching. He has the resources to do so, to research. Fletching. He could cancel one of the 3 villagers. Okay, 2 now. Oh, villagers going forward. This is going to be a tower? He's falling back though. I guess that because of the presence of the archer, he needs some support to do that. And he's dealing with 2 jaguars at the same time. So unlucky for him. I don't like the fact that he's coming back. I think that he could have used the villagers. The thing with that is he does a lot of economy there by sending them forward and did not do any damage with them. Still, oh no! That shower is going to get a kill. Shower, it's a leopard, right? No, it's a shower. Okay. No! It's gonna. Oh my god! No, such an unfortunate moment for him. We had fletching for Pacha now, so this is dangerous for Andrea. As Pacha starts the walls, I would like him better to wall the front first, but that's perfectly fine anyway. Better something than nothing. Well, actually, it depends, right? Because in the front you have the TC. No, that's right. That's right. Sorry, Pacha, you were right. That's the right place to start walling at. Wins the fight, still no fletching for Andrea. I'm not sure if he realizes that he's still open here. There's a tile in the middle, and I think he's open here as well, yeah. Maybe that could get nasty in the future. Stable for Pacha, that's a good addition. He needs something to deal with against the skirms, and scouts is the right call, of course. Maybe he could have gone with his own skirms, but I think that scout and archers, it's a better composition. Andrea falls back while he's waiting to build his numbers up. They're both on 1 range, right? Yeah, they're both on 1 range. Market going up for Pacha, that I guess he's seeking to go up to Castle Age. He has the eco to do so. So he should be good there. Actually, he could cancel some villagers, maybe. And see the real numbers. Oh, but he's... Yeah, right. He's going for scout, so... He'll be slightly delayed. Though I must say that on top of all the pressure that both players have been applying to one another, they did a great time keeping their TCs producing villagers. Very nice there. Is there a holder? No, it's not. Maybe here. Hard to tell. We'll see in the future what happens. And an engagement here. There are more skirmishers for Andrea, but Pacha has a heal. He kills the archers first. That's cool because it's the unit that can pull off the greater damage. And I'm not sure he can fight here or he... Yeah, I don't know if it's the right call to dive. You know, there are skirmishers in there, you need more numbers. He's losing the archers. Oh my. Not cool. Yeah, he needs to keep these numbers. Maybe fall back a bit. Wait for the scout to go out. Does he have a scout already? No, he doesn't. I guess he bailed the idea from going... scouts, and he decided to go straight up to Castle Age. Now wheelbarrow for him. Andrea already had it. And Pacha is going up to Castle Age after making some operations in the market. I like that. And he added a second range, so I guess he's committing to archers. He needs to save some wood for the siege workshop, though. Unless he's thinking about knights. That could be a possibility. He has a lot of people on gold, so yeah, it will make sense. Yeah, even one knight can clear up all that skirmisher army, even if they get upgraded to elite. And okay, Andrea is also adding his own. The thing is that skirmishers can't deal with knights, but archers can. So I think Pacha will have a better composition there. And I think the walls from Andrea are too big. It's very hard to defend. Also, he's still opening the front. And it's not the same situation as Pacha, because Pacha, when he was open here, the DC was very close to the opening, so no big deal. But in this case, Pacha can run into his base and strike the gold, for example, or even the wood lines, because there's enough distance between this wood line and the TC to dive through there with the crossbows. Upgrades are already coming in, and 2 knights in the queue. Forward siege worship. I like what I'm seeing. And also a monastery. Wow. Oh, and also a university. I think he really wants to push this very, very hard. And I like it. I like the aggressive games. In terms of upgrades, okay, they seem to be on par with Knights upgrades, so this will be better for Pacha for now. Though he needs to keep his army together and keep producing knights, because the other player will produce them as well. Okay, going for the relics, I guess, because you need to snatch them before the Lithuanian does. And getting Andrea off gold there will be very important, because he doesn't have a lot on the bank, and that will prevent him from training knights. Oh my, couple eco kills for Pacha. Nicely done there. Oh, Andrea lost 2 to villagers to Gaia. I guess that maybe one was with the shower, and maybe one with a rhino or something, or a boar, whatever was on his map. I didn't like the numbers Pacha lost there. These are feudal skirmishers. He could have microed them away, and yeah, I hope he does now, because he has 1 more range, and Castle Age crossbows deal a lot of damage to feudal age skirmishers. So okay, we have a Mongolites resting at the back. I would love to see it moving forward, maybe bring down their archery range, so skirmishers don't get upgraded nor continue going forward. But it's 8 villagers, killed villagers for Pacha now. It's a much better position. Okay, he started again with gold, but yeah, it's not very comfortable. He keeps losing villagers to that goal. I guess the rival is set there. The pressure doesn't make it easy to reorganize the economy. He has only 1 military unit left. Is this feudal skirmisher that little has to do against the knights, and the GG is called. Impressive display by Pacha. I think he did a great job. it's a pity that he didn't use it manual. I think he could have even pushed forward even his pressure with his pressure. Okay, let's take a look at the numbers. Okay, impressive kill death ratio for Pacha. Yeah, 48 units to 16. That's a lot, and a lot of eco death. Well, 12 kills for him. What else? Yeah, higher army, that's for sure. Better eco, as we see on this screen. He managed to get one relic. In terms of exploration, it was better for Andrea, but he couldn't do much. I think if for the game, sending all those pillars forward by a misclick. Oh, it was a misclick. I thought that you were going to place a tower, and I think that the tower in the wood will have been a very good call because he had his villagers walled in there, so putting a tower, it's pretty useful. So I mean, regardless, it was a misclick. I think it was a good idea. I mean, in your place, I would have said like, okay, I already have them there, so let's do something with them and place a tower or and maybe some military buildings forward. Be more aggressive. Yeah, that's my advice. Because in sending them forward, okay, you lost some precious economy there because they were not producing. But instead of sending them back and increase the amount of time they are doing nothing productive, yeah, putting a tower will have put the pressure on Pacha. He will have to focus on his base, and since you were going archers as well, you could have denied his 3 woods. 2 died with showers. Okay, I thought that just one of them, but wow, that's a lot of bad luck. Boy. So sorry about that. Okay, so in Arabia, Vietnamese won against Lithuanians, and it's now Hill Fort. I'm honestly not sure what civilizations to expect for Hill Fort. Okay, I will say like Myers will be played on Atacama. So it's either Italians or Malians. And on the other side, okay, there are no berries, at least not within the walls. So I wouldn't go Franks there because I'm like missing one bonus. Strong cavalry civilization though, and it could be very good in Hillfort. So it's still a possibility, but I think I will avoid it. Tudons is good there. And since the farms are cheaper, you can kind of like compensate the fact that the wood it's a bit exposed, so you don't need that much wood. Yeah, could be Tudons. I have to go now. Yeah, probably I will upload all this to YouTube, but in the future, maybe not like these days. I have to download all the BODs from the previous missions. But anyway, it will stay on Twitch for 30 days, I think it is. So you can watch it later here. And yeah, then okay, I'll risk that he's going to go Berbers because you have the cheaper knights and it's a map where you need mobility, and that Pacha will go Italians with a cheaper ASAP discount. You can do some nice stuff, and pretty much every civilization that you picked, Andrea, is counterable by archers. Well, not Berbers, but Italians have the Genoese crossbow one that deals a lot of damage to knights. So and also to camel archers and all that stuff. So I will expect Italians for Pacha and maybe Berbers from Aben. Let's see what really happened on the second game of the series. Double clicked fast, so I didn't see the civilizations. And let's see. Okay, it's Franks against Italians. Okay, I nailed the Italians pick, not the Franks one. Still a very good civilization, despite the fact of what I mentioned earlier. And I think in this map there are no berries at all. Okay, there's a patch here. And I don't see... Oh, so unfortunately that patch is kind of buggy. I forgot how silly Hilford looks in 1v1. Like, the bases are crazy close one to the another. Okay, let's see what can they do. I mean, if I were Pacha, I think I'd go for a really fast Castle Age. And actually, in this map, I think you can do some crazy stuff. Instead of putting the lumber camp, you could go for a mining camp instead. Use the straggler trees and make something like a 19 plus 2 ish up, something like that. You are missing the berries though, so I don't know if food is enough to make it happen. But maybe a 21 plus 2, something like that, and since you have the stone inside, once you click Castle Age, you can gather stone very quickly and put a defensive castle, something like that, and go unique unit. In this case, Genoese crossbowman. Yep. Okay, nice shot for now. What? Oh. Someone did chase... Oh, here. I was confused by the sounds of the game. There you go. He's taking a lot of risks by killing the boars with the TC. Very nice shot by pushing the deer. There's not much to do at this start of the game. I think Andrea has more exploration. Oh, I forgot about the colors. He explored way more than Pacha for now that he just got out. He wanted to push all the deer first. That's fine. Oh, actually, he didn't even touch the boars yet because of how close the deer were to the TC. Still 6 sheep to take advantage of. And let's see this moment. Okay, you need to garrison. Garrison, okay, nice. There we go. Saved by the bells. Not exactly, we didn't hear them, but tough moment. As he also... Oh, he put a meal for the deer? I don't think that's the right call. When you hear this, Andrea, I think you should go for a meal for the deer. They're close enough. I mean, you don't even need to push the deer to the TC. You can hunt them without the need of making them closer to the TC. I mean, if you do that, that will be way better, of course. But there's a video from Survivalist that explains that the benefit you get from hunting the deer is way more flexible than what you probably think. Like, if you need to walk like 20 tiles with your villagers, as long as they are safe, it's still worth going for it. Andrea already going for farms, so I guess it will be fast castle for him. Pacha with more than a minute of idle TCs, almost 3 villagers behind. So yeah. Well, anyway, in Arabia that didn't impact on his performance at the end, so very good. Anyway, and let's see what happens in this case. He needs the second building to go up. Let's see if he figures that out. Because often when you don't do the mill, you often forget that you still need a second building to go up to the next age. So since he already started on farms and has, I know, wood already, I think that Andrak will go for a... He could click Feudalish right now and he will be in a good spot. But yeah, that's not if you go for stone. Yeah, maybe he should have waited a bit more to go to stone. Like try to rush Castle Age, and once you click up to Castle Age, you send like, I don't know, 10 villagers to stone. Given that Frank castles are cheaper, by the time you get there, you'll have enough resources to place one down. So okay, some farms going down for Pacha now. But he built the weird mills. I guess it was just to be able to farm and click up to Feudal Age that he just did. He'll be a bit later in Feudal Age. But with the same amount of villagers, that's because he... oh, just one more villager. But yeah, with the ILTC that gets balanced. He's rushing gold right now. I'm not sure if he will have the amount of gold he needs to go to the next stage. Yeah, he should. By the time the 2 extra buildings go up, he should be fine. I'm worried about the food though. 8 on 4, it's too little people to get the food for Castle Age. He needs at least 10, I would say. And that there's a lot of people on wood. Yeah, he missed it there. $16 people on wood. Yeah, that's too much. Unless he's going for like an all-in feudalish play. That doesn't seem to be the case. That's a lot of wood. And it's stable market. Why market? No, if you're going to go for a military approach, you need to do blacksmith and stable. That saves you another 25 wood that you can use for a new farm or house or whatever else. But yeah, maybe it's not the time to put the market. Yeah, like more this approach instead. But he's probably going... Oh, he had to do loom because he got housed. But he didn't build a house, so he will get... Oh, he managed to click up. Did he operate on the market? I didn't see that. What are the prices? Okay, yeah, someone did some stuff on the market. Sold wood and purchased food, and I guess, yeah, that was Pacha. Okay, you know, blacksmith going up. That's what I mentioned that should go first. Because if you're going knights, you want to make the improvements before operating on the market. I mean, you do the market if you have a strong need to go for it, but not otherwise. And it seems to be a unique unit for Pacha. Yeah. We'll probably see some Genoese crossbowmen. I think it's the right move against Frank Knights. Let's see if Andre expects this. Maybe what Andrea needs to preemptively do is add a range and skirmishers, or alternatively a siege warship and mangonel. I will go for the latter because you still need to bring down the walls and buildings, and of course that siege is much better at that than skirmishers. That's for sure. Okay, just one stable for Andrea as he places down his second TC and a siege warship forward. Okay, I like that approach. He's short on wood though. Maybe he shouldn't have gone for the second TC if he was going to go aggressive with the siege warship, because he'll now lack the resources to go for, and it's not a good idea to do gold mining upgrade technology. If you have only 4 gold, check some numbers. You need around 12 people in gold to make it pay. So that's some more wood he could have saved to add the onager. Sorry, Mangonel. Okay, where is this wolf going to? That was a bit weird, right? Because the wolf was over there, here, and he went all the way around the siege warship. Weird stuff. Second DC going up for Pacha, as he had some monastery at home, I guess, that to defend from the knights, as Andrea gets housed and solved by the addition of a TC, but he needs to keep an eye on it. His idle TC time is going up, I guess, as he's focusing on the front, and he's going on par with Pacha. That oh, he idled again, so he will be still 1 villager behind. But he's now on 2 disease producing. And okay, first one comes out, gets a conversion. And yeah, send it back, buddy. Yep, you want to heal it and use it later. Rams. I guess that's fine. I usually prefer manuals for starters, but I guess you're fine. Oh, I don't like that castle. Because Andrea doesn't even know about this. Doesn't even know there's a wood line there that is being chopped. And the pressure is going to be on his face. And he didn't secure any gold with this castle. Maybe if at any place you'll have me better here to protect these golds, but Pacha doesn't know about them. And okay, Mangonel down for Andrea. Okay, makes sense. Not another one. And oh, it will be close again. Anyway, yeah, the palisades go down very easily against Rams, so nothing to... Hey, Hurtle. I'm not sure how are you doing now already, or are you new to the channel? Thanks for coming. Your username doesn't ring a bell. We're watching a series of amateur tourney we're organizing with some buddies, and yeah, let's do this. It was Pacha, and we don't know what's going on here next. Maybe you're a bot, Hurtle? Yeah. Interesting how bots... No, I don't think you're a bot. Because I don't think my name is there in the channel as to automatically pick it from there and write in a chat. Oh, Redemption Monks! Very clever move from Pacha. And he manages to snipe both mangles with Monk. That's impressive, though. Andres already going to get into his face, and yeah, as I mentioned, I will have a lot better this castle at his face. And I don't know why Pacha used a flare there. I guess it was a misclick or something, but yeah, I think he signaled one hole that it's probably in there. Oh god, oh god. A lot of people on gold for Pacha. He doesn't need that much gold. Not sure why Andrea backed up. But again, walls making Andrea have some bad times. We see some conversion trying to go on for the knights. Will he get it? No, he doesn't. And the scout goes forward to snipe the monk. Very clever move. I think he'll get that kill. Trying to convert the scout, but that's slightly more difficult. I think that the Ram will make a better job at bringing down the gate or the houses to try make Pacheco housed. Scout was finally converted and now used to kill, well, defeat, let's say, the Ram. Okay, well, it's an defensive castle for. Oh, with such bad luck that Pacha immediately spots it, and I think he'll be able to deny it. In terms of upgrades, okay, he's still doing the +2. Okay, he cancels it. Very nice. He starts farming in there, and I think that Andrea will see that. Yes, he sees the farms. So that didn't work pretty well for him. And now castle trying to go up. Okay, Andrea doesn't know about that. And yeah, I think it will have been better here. I know there's that castle will be on the hill. That's better, but I think I prefer it to be on closer to the resources, or maybe to the golds, which I'm not sure if he knows about them now. Okay, yeah, he spotted them. Mongols being trained there, but I don't think... Well, yeah, it's the right call. I mean, if you want to push on the main base, that I think it will be the right call. Castle on the other side, I don't like it. It doesn't protect anything at all. So I'm not sure about the reasons. Oh, maybe he wants to go up to him and start trapping him from this side. That's not that bad. Oh, since he's got redemptions, he'll try to convert the siege workshop. Very good play by Pacha on this match. Really. Oh, unfortunately the Mongol goes out and both Mongols take both monks. I hope he's continuing with training monks. That's very good. Let's see how this develops moving forward. Eco looking pretty close for both, but Andre is already going up to Imp, whereas okay, nice move by Andrea. He deleted the Siege Warship to the conversion, but Pacha is still not very close. Going Imp, he queued more villagers. He's doing wheelbarrow. And yeah, I guess that Andrea will try now from the other side. Yeah, with the traps that will be much easier. Pacha continues trying to move to gain more ground with castles, trying to secure that stone. And we are going to have a moment here because he's heading towards Andrea's base as Andrea rushes the castle. I think it's at a very good spot because it will protect the gold and you have the TC on the other side, so units cannot dive in there. But no, okay, Pacha tries to be more conservative. And I think it's the right call because he knows that there are a couple Mongols around. And it will make sense for him to wait to have something to defend the Genoese crossbowman with before trying to dive in. But the thing is, Andrea is already in Imperial Age and yeah, training traps. Whereas Pacha, okay, he purchased his way up to Imperial, but there will be a couple minutes that he will need to stand the battle against the trap push. Honestly, if I were him, I will use the monks to convert the houses. It comes handy to have more population space and also to remove it from your opponents. He immediately opens the trap that I don't like it. Yeah, he wants to bring down the wall, but you can bring down the palisade with the knights, honestly, or the Mongols. I will have gone for TC straight because also he doesn't have anything to protect with. I mean, he doesn't know that, but he has Mongols now onagers to deal with the Genoese crossbowmen, so he can safely move forward with those. And he needs to do some light cover. Yes, he's doing so because he knows that Pacha has some monks. And adding some bombard cannons, this will be a very intense push from him. And I'm not sure if Pacha will be able to stand it. Will they go down? I don't know. There's a lot of Chinese crossbowmen. 2 go down, 3 go down. Yeah, he managed to kill all the monks. I think that's enough for him. But he needs to move forward with the onagers to kill them and be able to fiercely penetrate his base. Okay, Herdal, I'll still think that you're a bot because he didn't answer back again, so it's impressive how the bots today know how to pick the caster's name from elsewhere and be able to use it. Oh, and he's trapping on this castle on the other side. Very good push from Andrea. Pacha just arrives to Imperial Age. Let's see what he goes for. It's Trev. I think that he needs to sell some of the 2k6-7 wood that he has in the bank and do chemistry already to make his Genoese crossbowmen stronger unless they die to an onager shot. Oh my god, what a shot. Oh my god. No, another one. But it's 2 more range for the onagers because the crossbowmen have 1 less range than a typical crossbow. He loses all his army on this side as well. Oh my god, this is full disaster for Pacha. That he loses 1 castle at the front. He will lose the access to this zone soon. The bomber cannon's doing its thing, bringing down the TC. A lot of people in wood that he doesn't need. He needs to switch people over to gold. And yeah, do something. What can he possibly do? I guess I will go for light cap or his own bomber cannons to deal with those. And yeah, but he has a lot of food that he's not going to use. So yeah, I think he will go for bomber cannon, light cap, and continue with the Genoese crossbowman. They are not wrong, but he needs to be more careful when sending them forward because of the presence of onagers. Also make the improvements to them. He had a barracks and he's doing militia? What? Maybe he misclicked. He meant to go pikes. Oh, but he's losing a lot of villagers here. He doesn't have anything to defend with. That's why I mentioned that I didn't like this castle. If he had did it on his base, he could stand up a bit more. Not with all those bomber cannons, that's for sure. But and yeah, don't rush a new TC there. You already have a castle to protect with. 2 militia are out. Let's see if they manage to do some damage to those knights. And they do! Look how that single militia killed both knights. I didn't know they had such a good bonus against Frank knights. But it paid off very well. Okay, he's off food now because he got restrained from his base at home. A lot of idle eco for Andrea. He needs to send this villager somewhere else, but so far he's doing a great job at putting an end to Pacha's operation. And he sends another flare. Oh no, this time it was Aben, and it sends it over the back. It says, come on buddy, it's empty over there. You can safely gather wood in there. As Pacha tries to go for another castle here, I guess that he wants to bring this one down and advance towards that as Pacha's original base gets cleared up. I wouldn't bother destroying this stuff if I were Aben. There's nothing else there that it's important. These bomber cannons will serve better, like trying to destroy that castle. Oh, I don't know the amount of buildings that this rev got from Pacha there. And nah, I don't like this castle. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. You will have put a TC and steal the farms, but it's not necessary to put a castle in there. He's not coming back there, I swear. But the push start is on this other side. Does he have bomber cannon? No, he's only on traps. The bomber cannons are on this side though, and they are bringing it. Oh, he has his own bomber cannons now. But the light cav, I guess, will be able to clear that up because he doesn't have anything to defend them with. He desperately repairs his castle, but I don't think he's gonna make it on the other side. Andrea realizes about it and tries to repair as well, but they're not repairing. Villagers are idling, I don't know why exactly, but he lost that castle. It's not dangerous though, because he doesn't have a lot to ride with. I mean, he has this Genoese crossbowman, but there's a lot going on at his place. He needs to die with this Genoese crossbowman against the unprotected bomber cannons. They're on the way. And Andrea needs to realize that this is coming towards them and need to shoot at them. Yep, target fire, one goes down, not enough, but he can use the other one now. Oh, no, that's very rough. Oh, whoa! Nice shots in there from the other group of bomber cannons. It's a pity that he left them on their own. That's a lot of resources that are now lost. And in terms of military, now Pacha is ahead. He needs to take this moment where he managed to clear the bomber cannons to move forward and try to make some damage, because he's okay. He has 10,000 wood in the bank. He needs to do something with that. And yeah, on the other side, Eco is looking better, though I think he should be transferring some people from wood to gold if he's going finally for paladin. He needs that gold to train a new army. He's also doing more onagers and bomber cannons. But the bomber cannons from Pacha moving forward now. It will be a pity if the match goes out of hand for Andrea. He had it. At some stage he had it. I think the mistake was losing those bomber cannons. They were very important. This Lyca will die very easily to these Genoese crossbowmen that need an elite upgrade. Oh my god, please place some farms, Pacha. Oh, he's doing so. Okay, but you still have 80 people on wood. And the only explanation I will find for that on another civilization will be Persians, if you're going full trash mode. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense for Italians to go that heavy on food as Aben starts trying to raid, and oh my god, that's a big onager army. Not looking good for neither player, I think, because currently Pacha will need these bomber cannons to defend from the onagers. Oh, he left the trail unprotected. I think it will go down. Yes, it went down. Now Andrea needs to back up. You can't battle there, but you can once that these onagers get closer, and Pacha needs to get away from there immediately, or use the bomber cannons to snipe the onagers. There are a lot of onagers though, so I'm not sure if that's possible. Let's see, he tries to bring one down. Okay, but he lost a bombard cannon as the raid starts on this side. It's a very tense moment of the match. There's a lot to take a look at. Pacha is also trying to advance on this side of the map where there are no resources left, but you still need the ground not to let your opponent build up his empire again. I think he could do some light up here to his own, to friendly fire from the onagers. You have to take care with that, and he needs that light cap to protect those onagers. More Genoese crossbow on the other side. I think he needs to invest more in bomber cannons. He has 3 left of them, and he needs more to kill this onager army. It's slow, steady push on this side. Oh my god, 14,000 wood. Isn't there a gold you can gather somewhere from? Yeah, you got that one. Do you know about that gold? Yeah, you know about that gold. Go for it, Pacha. Oh, nice bomber shots on those Genoese crossbowmen. And the onagers moving forward. One knight that tried to snipe some, and he manages to get one, but not much more than that. Oh god, what a moment. Well, a lot of onagers went down at some stage actually, because he had much more than that. What's going on in there? Okay, very good economy, much better economy for Andrea. Does Andrea know about that goal? See? Oh, he knows about that goal. He needs to go for it. It's the last goal in the map, I believe. Oh, nice bomber shots. Oh, those Genoese are very weak now. And Pacha just lost his last bomber cannon. Now going for the snipe with the Cavaliers, but it's a very short army. Oh no, 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 no! All the crossbowmen go down, and will continue to do so. It doesn't matter for Andrea to lose the Laika because he has a lot of food income to do so. Honestly, with all the resources he had, he needs to add even more stables, more stables, and try to. Oh, what is this? What is this? It's a late drush. Like, what? A late drush from Pacha, but of course Andrea and neither of us didn't expect it. And I think he did some damage in there. Okay, he finally manages to end up with the honor threat and now continue committing to Cavalier. But he's short on upgrades. Okay, adding the second armor upgrade. But he's losing them to... He needs to focus on the siege first, because he's losing a lot to that. Another castle, I guess, that from Andrea. He has the cheapest, so he can do that. No, don't move forward with the crossbow where there are still bombard cannons around. What are you doing, Pacha? Andrea is doing a great job with this composition. It's very hard to stop, and honestly, Pacha didn't at any time like use the right composition to face it, I think, or he wasn't like careful enough with his army as to protect it and avoid this situation. And now the pikeman going out. He should wait for some gold and do the halberdier upgrade. At that stage, there's little Pacha will be able to do to counter that. I mean, he could go. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad call to go condottiero here, because Condottiers have extra defense against gunpowder. That I think that also includes bomber cannon. It's a good piece of infantry. It's good against spikes, and honestly, Lyca is not that strong. So Condottier will be an answer here, and he could place like 20 barracks. Well, I think he could actually build 1,000 barracks with all that wood, and spam Condottieros. He's a bit short on gold, but okay, he finally realizes about this one, and he's setting a TC close to it. Oh, this tree prevented it from placing it here, but I don't know, he could have put it in here. He desperately losing, selling stone. I don't like that castle. I will have put it a bit forward after advancing a bit. But again, I think Condottiero will have been a nice move, as he calls the GG after what an impressive game we saw in Hillfort. It's rare to see such a good game in this map. But yeah, I think that Pacha didn't take care of his army well enough, as we see in here and in here. Yeah, that first castle, I didn't like it, and I think all that stuff together, plus a very good composition by Andrea, make him lose this game, and we are tied 1-1. This was a Hillfort win for Aben, gives him another life, and was a frank win against Italians, believe it or not. And we are off to Atacama. I will expect to see Myers, maybe versus Berbers. Berbers will be actually a sick call, unless Pacha knows that he's going Berbers and he goes for Malians, in which case it will be much better for Pacha, unless it's another mind game and he goes for Teutons, because I think Teutons are a very strong response against Malians, mostly because of the extra armor on both cavalry and infantry. Okay, let's stop losing time and see what happened in the end. Off to the third game of the series. Oh, this last match was very intense. A lot of stuff went. Okay, and it's Myers against Berbers. I see Aben in a much better position, at least civilization-wise. And I'm quite surprised that Pacha went for Myers anyway. Maybe he didn't realize. I don't know. I'll find out when I have the chance to talk to him and see what happened in there. Because I mean, in Feudal Age, maybe the Magyars can do very well against Berbers with the cheaper scouts, but not quite sure in the Castle Age. Castle Age and onwards, it's very tough for the Magyars. Maybe he should go Man at Arms. It's very strong with Magyars as well, because he had a +1 free from the start, so not that bad. Andrea choosing a wood line that I don't like very much. I mean, I know it's risky, but I think that it's better to go straight to the middle wood line as soon as possible, because that one gets depleted very, very quickly. So I don't like it either, Pacha. Both players push some deer. Okay, I'll move this one. Anywhere else? Again, Pacha idling the DC. He needs to focus on keeping the DC producing. Because I think in all matches he fell behind in Bilgar's because of that. Okay, this time no risks taking better in rare. I like that better at our level at least. Okay, it's 3 on wood for him. So he's going for scouts. That's for sure. And it's 3 on wood for Pacha as well. So it will be a scout battle. And Myers will have the lead in there. But they need to make a lot of damage in Feudalish to make it pay. Because what I mentioned earlier, it will be hard for Myers in Castellation and Wars to keep up the fight against the Berbers. They counter pretty much they can counter pretty much everything that the Myers can propose. For example, knights can easily counter either by Berber's own knights. They are cheaper, so he can spam much more than the Mayer player can. And on the other side, he has camels that are also cheaper on top of that. So, and then if he decides to go, for example, cav archers, that Magyars have very good cav archers, it will take some time because you need a castle bat. Berbers have camel archer that's very strong when dealing against cav archers. So, yeah, I don't think it's very nice matchup for the Magyars. I'll keep saying that. What do players know about each other? Andrea knows nothing about Pacha, and Pacha still knows nothing about Andrea. So pretty even in there. Okay, not taking into account the idle time on the DC. Very good job by Pacha on his build. And I think that Andrea is pulling out a great job as well, as both players actually are researching Loom. And yes, that trying to rush Feudal Age. Let's see if they manage to pull it off. Yeah. Okay, Pacha is already going up. And so is Andrea. Yep, very close age up times. Just the fact that Pacha has one less villager because of the idle time on the DC. And oh, no, that's not good for Pacha. He needs that scout alive when the castle age reaches because he needs, okay, nice. Mayer bonus that kill in one shot the wolves and all that stuff. Yeah, he needs to keep that one alive. Yeah, so Pacha will be... No! Whoa, that's no good. Use the heal. Try to save that scout. Come on, buddy, you can do it. If he keeps it alive long enough, he can beat it. As soon as he reaches Feudal Age, he'll be a couple seconds earlier. So he needs to take the fight on a hill. He will have one more damage that will add up to the bonus damage from the hill. So it's very important that he does that. Oh, it's a pity that he didn't fight at that stage. Those seconds could have saved that scout's life. But it's going down now. Oh, he missed the barracks earlier. So those scouts will take its time to get out and maybe... Yeah, but at least fight at this stage, Pacha. Fight against it. Reduce its HP. And yeah, scouts from the Berber will go out earlier because he didn't start to build the stable. Maybe he ran out of wood because he was closing himself a bit. I guess that's the case. So this is looking much better for Andrea, who got housed. Okay, solved. Issue solved, but idle time is now even. But he's one scout ahead of his opponent now too, because the scouts from Andrea already started to pump out as Pacha is just starting with the first one. He needs to cancel a couple villagers and train the next one. There we go. And improve his food eco 8 on wood. It's too little people on wood to go for scouts. Andrea already has a spear out. I like it. And so should have Pacha, but I don't know if he knows. No, he doesn't know that his opponent is going scouts as well. As he finds out one in the middle, he falls back. Andrea falls back as well. He knows. Andrea knows about that wood line? No, he doesn't, but he should know now because he saw those palisades. And I think that Pacha will get a kill here. Oh no, the pike is there to save the day. No, send it with patrol or attack move. Oh, that cost you a villager. And he's trying to pull damage on this side. He manages to get in. There's a hole in there, but he's diving into it. You see, I don't think Pacha realized just yet. Oh, the player's going all the way around to get to chop wood from there. There will be some losses from Pacha as Andrea got house again. A lot to pay attention to. Pacha loses one scout in the front. He shortened scouts, only one left. Still, Andrea still house set, but managed to get a lot of build picks. It's... Oh, come on, kill it. There you go. It's 2 for 2. Okay. Plus 1 idle villager, ILTC villager lost for each. So it's pretty even. But military looking better for Andrea. And now manages to get one more pick. Pacha didn't do enough damage. Though we have 10 minutes of idle time of idle eco for Andrea. That's a lot. As we see him one villager ahead now after getting a 3 echo kill. Not doing more damage now. I think he should keep on bothering Pacha in there. He needs to start gathering some gold now and think on moving more villagers to gather wood in the front because this is pretty inefficient. Will this scout get a kill? I'm not sure it will. No. Scouts still going around. Okay, one more scout kill for Andrea. He needs to use those scouts and make some more damage. Okay, Andrea's already thinking about going Castle Age. He started on to gather gold, but Pacha keeps on producing scouts. Has 20 farms though, so he could get up to Castle Age pretty quickly if he wants. And if he stops producing scouts, and if he cancels some of his 7 cute villagers. Where are... Okay, he has one spear in here. Where's the other one? I don't see it. Oh, he's at the farm space. At this stage, I mean, he's pretty close. He's close to the DC. Maybe he needs to move them forward. Oh, a tower from Andrea. I don't think that tower will make a lot of damage. I think it will have been better on this side. Not bad though. As the scouts dive in, manage to get one build pick. They won't get another one, at least not from the farms, but he could go into the line. Oh, that one didn't die. Yep, it did. As this tower starts to go up. I don't like the fact that Andrea is not using his scouts, his remaining scouts. He did a good job defending there. But Pacha can click Castle Age if he wants. Oh, he was lagging in the second building. Oh, bummer. And he needs to... Oh, no. Super clever move by Andrea. That's why he was not using the scouts. He wanted... Oh, well, that was not that clever. Yeah, it was a very good idea, but it turned out to go wrong. There were a lot of villagers in there. Oh, Pacha doesn't have enough wood to build a lumber camp. And he realizes that the tower doesn't affect on this side of the wood line, so that's neat. As he's going to Castle Age now. Same for Aben, that he has a less bills. Oh, and he no, okay, he'll get over here. Oh, but he never did the improvements. I mean, Andrea never like the upgrades for the scouts. I think he should have. There are still a lot of scouts from Pacha dancing around. And I guess that he should get one more build pick. Did he get bloodlines? Yes, he did. Okay, those are pretty strong now. So he should get a couple kills now. And yeah, scouts from Andrea don't have bloodlines. So he should be able to pick one more build. Yes. Nice job there by Pacha. He's already got 6 build kills. And yeah, I think he should have continued hitting the villagers, not the scouts. Will he get it? No. Yes, he got him. So it's 8 villager kills for Pacha, just 3 for Andrea, who is now 7 villagers behind. That's quite a difference. As we see knights coming out immediately for both players. I would have expected Andrea to go straight for camels. I mean, I know camels. Sorry about that. Camels don't do that much damage to other units than knights. But since you had a Mahir in the front, most likely that he's going knights, they will have the insta upgrade. And actually we see Pacha doing a second armor upgrade. So his knights will be stronger. One rough knight trying to make some damage in there. I don't think he'll be able to because my ones are very strong. Yep, he doesn't manage to pull it off. I don't see more blacksmith upgrades going in for Andrea, who's making some nice wall in his face. That's actually pretty important, and it's pretty impressive that he managed to pull it off on a map like Atacama. It's super open. Okay, yes, this can make some damage. Because now the knights are moving forward, and there are some spears in that composition that will help. Well, but there are a lot of knights. Yeah, I don't think that's enough. But at least he forces... Oh, okay, he gets 1 kill and forces all the villagers to get back to the base. And he's got off wood yet again. I think he should go for a market approach to place a TC in the wood line. Otherwise, these will repeat over and over. The tower doesn't make it easier. Actually, he needs to go now. Yeah, his new wood line. That's what I was thinking about. And it's time for Pacha to try making some damage in the front. He has bird knights. Okay, he's now turning into camels. Okay, I like that. But he still needs the blacksmith upgrades for its cavalry. A lot of idle TC time for Pacha, who is now falling behind in villagers as he... Oh, he deleted a house or something. Probably. Yeah, he lead the one here probably to gain more farming space, but that made him to be housed, and now Pacha is housed on the other side. But the amount of idle TC time it's much way higher for Pacha that it's now trying to sell the new woodline. As the army from Pacha is trying to find a spot to make damage at, but there are camels already on the field. Let's see how quickly Andrea reacts to this. These are actually 10 knights. They can bring down ATC because they are full upgrades. I think you need one more. 11. It's 11 fully upgraded knights to bring ATC down. And he should engage there against the camels. Yeah, he realizes a bit late, but good reaction by Andrea. A quick walls behind the palisade and brings the camels back to fight against the knights. Response to that from Pacha is none for the time being, at least. Yeah, he's going for pikes. And now he needs to he needs to bring the tower down. Not only because I mean he already has wood income, yes, but it's like an important outpost that that Andrea has over there. So I will try to bring it down at some point. I will prioritize a TC in the wood because it's much critical resource. It's needed. Those are a lot of camels, but now the pike cavalry gets in. They already have the attack brigade, so that's very good. He needs to do the defense upgrade for them though, and we need a response from to that from Andrea. Oh, he lacked bloodlines. Okay, that was not very good. We'll need Andrea to add either crossbows or scorps. Scorps have less mobility, so yeah, and given the eco he has, is he trying to go for Imperial Age? Yeah, he's adding the monastery. He's lagging one more building, and he can go up to imp. But I see Andrea in a much better position at this stage. He has more army numbers. He has slightly better eco. Okay, he's completing the upgrades now, and he'll be even with a Meyer player. Oh, but I was carrying stone to build a castle, defensive castle somewhere, but those camels are making a good damage, idling Pacha's economy as Pacha dives into Aben's wood line. That's not good. Where is he getting wood from now? Okay, from this wood line, but it's nowhere near effective as this one could be. But oh, he didn't realize that he brought down the house and he could kill all those villagers. That will be the GG actually, because he's killing a lot at home, at his home. Oh my god, what a moment! If these 4 knights were here, it will be insta GG. Oh, anyway, but she's losing a lot of villagers in there. It's almost 20 bill kills for Pacha. Oh my god, for Andrea, sorry. No, he sent them. Oh no, that was not the right call. Oh no, he could have ended it right in there, sending those 4 knights in there. I mean, it's pretty much doomed already, I guess. It's now 15 villagers difference. And he doesn't have a lot of farming. He only has 10 knights that are trying to make some damage at the base, but there are a lot of camels in there. He can't fight. He can't take that fight. And the GG is called. Yep, the GG is called for Pacha, who lost. It was a reverse swipe by Andrea. Very impressive display by him. He was very implacable on this Atacama. We didn't expect that for a home map from Pacha, but I think he was wrong in picking Myers in the first place. And Andrea did a great job at using less resources, making more damage to Pacha's economy at the beginning of the game. And then moving forward in Castle, going for camels was the right call. He managed to kill all the army from Pacha, and he wins the series. Sorry, it says specified, but it's best of 3, just 3. So he won the series, and Pacha got eliminated from the tournament. Well, that's it for Pacha then, and now Aben needs to wait for the rival from Kako against Sergio, the winners of the first round, the round of winners. And yeah, good luck on your next challenges, Andrea. Okay, guys, this was it for today, I guess. I mean, we're still lagging 2 more series, but since our mine, I would love to have a co-caster, or actually a caster that does it for me, so it's more appealing for the audience. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.